Well, what is up, everybody? It's time for some Asia Wingspan gameplay. My very first game of competitive Wingspan Asia. I'll draw players draw two cards from the deck. You draw an additional card. 7 points. What a shame. That's so expensive, and it's a white power. We got some very base game. I don't like this guy. I mean, it is, you know, Wingspan Asia. I think it's the best we got. We get an extra card. We're just going to be flooded with cards, so we don't have to take any more turns drawing if we are lucky. We are indeed playing with every single uh, every single expansion. So I don't know. I mean, these guys are questionable. Eggs are MIA still on this Oceania board, so let's just do this. We will start with the chickadee. Guess we'll take a cherry, doesn't matter, it's all going to get spent on the peafowl. How's that bird feeder looking? Should we just, nah, we're not going to bank on gobbling up the nectar. Perhaps my opponent will. Birds with an egg limit of 2 or less. Don't think we're doing great there. Fully... Man, these are both kind of stink for the Oceania board. These are very similar. I guess we try the new one. I'm not real thrilled about either one. We'll just go like that. Let's see where this takes us. We don't have any sounds, so let me try to fix that. Okay, don't know if we're going to get any music or not. What did my opponent do? Well, played good old-fashioned Cardinal. We're going to get down our chickadee. Chances are high he's going to gobble up that nectar. Almost tempted to chuck the chickadee. Or I think we're going to do it. We can find other things besides a chickadee, don't you think? Chickadees are boring. They're old news. Let's do that. Give my opponent a cruddy bird feeder. So far we've got 2 birds in the wetlands that do meet my bonus card. I have to both play them. Oh no. Okay, don't need to play them. Only need to play them. Don't need to fill them up with eggs, so... At least there's that. Forester's turn. But we're already going to play this guy. What did my opponent do this time? Just gain some food. Grab the worms. We're going to do this. See what we get. Well, that's an interesting bird, but we're nowhere near playing that guy. At least not yet. Egg capacity is good. Same exact kind of power. Wow. Okay. Nothing here we care about. The bugger degar. Oh my gosh. What is this wetland madness? So I guess we could play this guy and get a food out of the forest after we lay eggs on him. We have the food for it, so why don't we do that? And maybe gobble up a nectar? Oh, roll any one die, so it's just going to give us kind of a random one. So I kind of like that, though. That's cool. We need a grassland bird anyways for the end of round goal. We might as well get on the board. I suppose I could grab that bugger degar. Should have held on to that grain if that was the plan. So, oh well. I don't like that guy anyways. I mean, 0 points, and it's turning up cards for your opponent. At least that chickadee... Oh, just kidding. What am I doing? Get rid of this guy. And we get a nectar. How nice. That's a fine bird if ever I saw one. I suppose now we could grab that bugger degar if we wanted to. We got nothing but Garbaggio. Could we play this guy? Draw 2. Draw 1 for each bird in your... Yeah, you know what? Let's play the... Oh, I should have put an egg on this guy. Let's go do the nectar. This is pretty interesting. Okay, going off there. I think we're going to lay eggs, hope for another nectar, grab some cards, and see what we get. I don't know. I don't like two wetland birds this early. We've got nothing for our forest. This does help with the next end of round goal. Lay eggs, grab cards, and hope we can have something that will cost... Oh, well, plus we're going to get a food from the wheat ear. So that's pretty sweet. That wheat ear. Take this guy. What's my opponent up to? He's playing a pretty standard game there. We are not playing a standard game. We have not played anything but Oceania board. Asia cards, so that's what we like, right? Oh, another nectar. Don't mind if I do. One for each bird in your wetland with an egg in it. Sweet! This wheat ear is pretty cool. I suppose we could just keep with the wetlands and grab that turn. How's my opponent got? One rat so far. Then we could draw 3 at a time. With this guy. Yeah, I kind of like this wheat ear. This is from the... Okay, well, let's take a couple. I mean, this helps our bonus card. This is proving to be not quite as difficult as imagined, but I might just be getting lucky. That also hits our bonus card. I think we'll take this guy. You know what? Let's. Can we hold off? Can we go back? Still doesn't have a back button. Still no back button. They got a lot of. They got the new expansion, but they don't have a back button yet. So, what you gonna do? All right. I don't like. Again, no. I'm not getting any point generators out of the forest here. Oh. Don't know if we can do much with that. No, we can't play him because we haven't gained food. He might be a round 2 play, but look at that egg capacity. Did they adjust the egg capacities? I think they might have. We're getting nothing for our food generation. It's probably going to get one more into the, the grasslands. I could play him. I'm not liking what's going on here. Okay, we chose our 2 cards. Now we get 2 more. Nope. Do we really need to worry about our food production here? I mean, how long can we lean on our desert wheat ear? We're gonna still take this guy. We're still gonna take it. We'll take the forester's turn thing. Oh, we only get to keep 1? Oh man, keep 1 and discard the rest. How sad. Well, that still would have been nice. We're gonna play this guy, but we are not going to be able to activate it. Doing it for the end of round. What's that guy do? Ooh, oh my gosh, we're gonna be getting free cards. I approve. So we'll take this guy and put him down. Yeah, let's do that. And what are we going to clear off? I guess we'll be laying in our grasslands next. We're going to get this end of round goal because of this, which is why we're doing it. I do believe. Yeah. Wait. Oh, I gained food? Oh, goodness gracious me. I had no idea. When did I gain food? Oh, right off the bat. Those 2 nectar. Well, I was not planning on that in the slightest. But so far, so good, my friends. Looking alright for the next end of round goal, but our wood duck, you say? I mean, do we want a wood duck at this point? What else do we got? That looks funky. Got the Eurasian Kestrel? Only 3 and At least one of them is you get cash a bird or cash get a cash. I wonder what the odds of that is. That seems pretty high because you got a 1 in 6 chance times 3, so I don't know, 33%, 40% maybe. Probably around 40, 45%. Roll any one. If you roll a grub, cash it. All replacement discard. That sounds awfully complicated. What's my opponent got going on? He's gonna want that. Oh, too bad we can only pick one card, but that's okay since we only have one egg down. I'm going to. I'll make it that wood duck at the end. We're kind of going grasslands, but again, only one food generator. That guy's expensive. That goes in the forest. This guy goes in the forest. Don't know about that. I remember Flan played this guy in his recent, you know, intro video. Did very well that game against a computer, I believe. Just not unexpected. All right, now I'll grab this wood duck. Keep the wood duck, thank you very much. Okay. Mr. Shell Duck, there's no way in heck we are going to play you. That is for sure. So, food ain't great right now, so I think we will use our desert wheatear. We want to lay as many eggs as possible so that our powers are strong. We really need to think about food. Okay, there we go. Now we can just chuck a card. How's our tiny clutch? I mean, this guy's a tiny clutch, but... Oh, what do we get? Oh, Brant. That ain't so bad, believe it or not. I don't know. Food is lacking, to say the least. My opponent does not have great... I think we chuck this guy. Well, it does help with this end of round goal. So why don't we keep him? I think we just gotta play him, believe it or not. And we're gonna lose out on his power, because I'm thinking about putting him in the forest. It's only gonna get us one egg a turn. I feel like if we put it in the wetlands, we are neglecting our food way too much. Egg capacity is correct. If we want the end of round goal, it will be great. So what are we going to get rid of here? I feel like 6 points, tucking a card, 3 food for 6 points, and go out tuck cards for it. Of course, we have the Brant, but it's so easy to turn cards into other resources on the Oceania board, so... We're going to say see you to you. We're going to get the food for this guy. Then I think we play him and try to get down our wood duck. After laying a couple eggs. Hopefully it will be play. Actually, we'll do play. We'll do food. And then we'll lay eggs and hope that gets us the food for the wood duck. And then we might want to think about... Oh, the Brants, probably. We're mildly chasing a bonus card, but... I'm okay with it. I'm okay with it. We like the Brant. Doesn't means we don't have to go back to our... you know... Our... who's it? Our grasslands. Might get this cuckoo out of the deal. We would like that. We have nothing else for this end of round goal and only 4 turns left, so... Hopefully my opponent does not have some great play. I think this Metal Arc would also be good for us. Let's build now his forest. Not unexpected. Alright, we gotta do this. And, I guess we just do a couple outside. Get grain for our wood duck. We just need to get this forest going, built out a little bit. How are we doing on the next end of round goal? We have 4 to 2. We have 3 to 1. We're doing good. Oh, you know what? This is not duet mode. I just realized that's kind of a shame. I was hoping that that would be the standard means of playing. Um, you know, Asia, but ooh man, no grub. That hurts. I mean, no nectar, no. Um, take a couple grub and a grain. Man, that stinks. So we'll lay eggs again. We'll put some in our wetlands. I feel like this is starting to really slow down here. About halfway through the game, we're not looking that pretty. I suppose we could have gotten the food for the woodcock, but I really want this this guy to work for me. The wood duck. Do that. Oh, we can select how many? 2? Select those 2. There we go. Okay. I guess now, what should we do? We only have the food for... We don't have the food for both the brant. I guess we could lay eggs. Yeah, I don't know. I guess we just maybe draw some cards. Get more food. Is there anything here we really like? We like the cuckoo, but it might be too late. What's my opponent doing? Not much for eggs. He does have the Tagropia. Tragopan. Brown falcon, not much of a wetlands there. I think we just gotta draw some cards. Well, there's not too much great here. Well, how's our groundness is actually pretty strong, if I'm not mistaken. Want to continue? Oh, you know what? That is okay. We've got the eggs to play him. Might as well. I know it's only a 1-point play, although I like this Malleefowl here. We could finally get our forest going, though. We play this guy and then this guy right afterwards with our Warbler. We got the eggs for it. We've got all of our actions, so that was actually a pretty great grab. Thank you for that card. You really helped save my... Oh, we tied up this end of round goal, sadly. Save my... he's got 2 there, and this guy. Alright. Again, save my forest. I think this is good. We're gonna have good food generation now. And you got one more? He might. He's around. He's going the standard food. He's going the standard forest engine. That was one thing that I didn't like about. That I was worried about this expansion. That already felt as though Oceania was just build out your forest, play big birds, and I watched some of Flan's preview when the beta was out, and it was indeed just him building out his forest and playing big birds, and that's just not that exciting. But that might just be the name of the game these days. I'm at least able to mix it up a little bit here, way more than usual. Alright, folks. Splendid fairy wren is small birds. We don't have too many of those. How are we doing on our... But we got our bonus cards sorted. Don't know if we want to really push it for this next. The upper bounds, 3 more. I don't know if that's really necessary. So what do we want to do here? We know we have to draw cards. We have a wood duck as well. Are we going to want to play the Brant is the question. I feel like let's get a little reset going here. Not the best tray, but maybe my weed eater. I was hoping to get the food for this. Don't know if the. I mean, these two do help with this guy, but only one more way after that. I don't know. That's a lot of cards, but that is a lot of resources. Hmm. That's my opponent doing on the wetlands. Not great. Oh, Lyrebird. He's going to be copying my wood duck. Another two. Did they just do nothing but two egg capacities? That's kind of interesting. Draw two from the deck and add them to your hand, then tuck two. Oh, okay. Well, that's definitely being played. That sounds awesome. And then this guy's that's too late for this guy. He's interesting. I want to play him just for checking out, but I also hate sharing. Who wants to share? So I think he's got to go. We're going teals galore this game. So let's see here. How many eggs do we have? We have 4. We could play this guy, get food. Maybe play this guy, lay eggs, and maybe do the Brant. Or the Woodcock, perhaps. So that's our goal. Woodcock and Brambling. At least that in the next 5 turns. This is only 2 points. It's kind of like a cheap. I think it pairs well with the Brant. Unfortunately, we don't have any great. This is our only big bird that's come up our way. Our big point bird. That guy we don't care about, but it's a point. The opponent's leaning pretty hard on this Tragopant. Nope, definitely don't want to play that guy. We'll get this guy down. Sounds good to me. So what are we going to want to... Where do we want to spend these eggs? I like how now you have to think more about where you spend your eggs. Well, when we go here, we're going to be laying eggs, so I think that means it's safe to grab them from here. With all the eggs my opponent's giving me as well. Should be good. This is still only 7. Still be short 1. So that's a shame. And do we want to be giving our opponent eggs? I mean, he doesn't have the best grasslands. What does this guy do? That's funny. Very interesting. Okay, so maybe we just focus on getting this Woodcock down. Only activate this guy a couple times. Not a big fan of that. We'll do this. Let's see what else we can get here. I mean, Splendid Fairy Wren. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It's only a 6-point bird. Weak. There we go. Now we're cooking. Hey, Chickadee. Yeah, we'll take a grub. Chickadee is definitely not being played. So what are we going to put down? She's not playing catch-up at all in this end-of-round goal, so... I don't want to... I'm hesitating on playing this Brant until there's something decent in the tray to grab, so... And it really solidifies this small clutch specialist. Let's get down our Woodcock and lay some eggs. I don't think that the Meadowlark... We're not building an engine, so Meadowlark can go. And this guy can go, so that'll be good. Oh, more cards to chuck. We appreciate that. More eggs to play. Okay, so we need to draw cards. We still need to draw cards, eh? I wonder if we don't play this guy. We only have 2 eggs left. Let's get this guy down and lay some eggs. That is fine. Check these cards we're getting that we don't care about. Little does he know that he's only getting one egg out of the deal, really. I'm okay with that. We have some nice stuff for our wetland coming up. We love these eggs. They help us with our bird powers. I mean, these cards. Very good. So this is going to get us extra cards. This lets us roll more food. I actually feel like we don't need to roll 3 dice. We can roll 2. It should be something we want. So it's better to get more cards, because getting a card you want is much less likely than getting a food you want. So we'll do this. We'll reroll this guy, I suppose, and that guy. Well, I spoke too soon. Okay, what do we got to grab cards this time, and then unfortunately we don't have too much we actually want to play. The turn went quick, but we can always just overpay for the Brant or the Meadowlark. Brant might be better. Just get a bunch of resources for the final round. We will see what our various card drawers have to offer. Oh, look at this. What do we want to do? It doesn't matter. Opponent suddenly getting a strong wetland. Alright, well, should have laid an extra egg. Oh no, it did. They're both full. So it did not. Oh, I just got that egg. Take it all back. Okay, give me something good. Nope. Nah. Could we discard an egg? I feel like we're gonna get plenty of eggs. I don't know. I think we're gonna play the Brant, so we're good. We're gonna hold on to our point. Don't feel like that guy's worth it at this point. Probably not. Lazuli, but geez. Those guys are 2 egg capacity. Do we have any really super cheapo birds? I mean, this guy's 2, this guy's 2. He only gets us cards at the final turn, so we don't care about that. Well, no. Gets us 2 tucks. So I might need to replace the Wheat Eater with this guy. And also, the Wheat Eater is also a 2. Man. I mean, the Painted White Star would be an even better replace, so... We'll go with this guy. Might get us our end around. You can definitely go. Rongo. Alright, well, we're there, 1 egg. Ooh, we can cycle here. Still a chance to get something better. No. No. Okay, well, Chipping Sparrow, you're too late. You never know about this guy. But highly unlikely. I think we're going to play our Brant for even more goodness. Yeah, you gotta go. Doesn't really matter that we clear the tray. I'll take this egg off, and 1 from here. Nope. Again, we want to keep as many eggs in the wetland as possible, because good cards are hard to find, as we are discovering. But luckily we have tons now, we got a bunch of resources. I don't know how good we're doing this game, because again, we're not getting the big plays. What do we got there? I mean, nothing but cheapo birds again. Are we 1 away now? What is our 2 egg capacity? Or 2... Oh, this guy. Okay, well, we'll definitely need to play him on the white start, so we got to keep that in mind. These cards are all not that great. So, House Sparrow is a thing. My opponent has a pretty decent forest going. I think that at the end of the day, we'll just play this one with our Warbler. Should be easy. Trade could be better. I think we do have to draw... Well, we'll get down our King Rail before we draw cards, so... Let's do that. Let's get our nectar. Grab a fish. We can check a card at this point. Or Flicker is not being played. We got a grain. We don't have one of those yet, I believe. Not a ton of nectar still popping up. Something big point bird, please. None of those are big point birds. Well, Rufus Band Honey Eater, you gotta go. Alright, hopefully the King Rail will give us a little more direction as to what we want to do. What's going on with our nectar battle? Only ahead by 1 in the wetland, so we'll spend our nectar now on our King Rail. We're going to hope that we get something good here. Do we want to spend the grain? I mean, I wonder if we don't play our Dick Sissel first. I mean, then we could... No, we still haven't drawn cards yet, so... We'll do this. We'll do this. I think we spend the... Man, hold on to a grain. Yeah, what the heck. It's all a flip of the coin anyways. Well, we gotta clear out our grasslands for now. But that's cool. Okay, well, to the shock and surprise of no one, we don't get any great cards, but we're 1 away from this. And the hobby will get that one. So the hobby is all of a sudden becoming a huge play. Just remember to not lay any eggs on the white start. Might just be draw cards and lay a bunch of eggs. Is it even worth it at this point to draw cards? Yeah, I guess so. Because... I mean, we might get the food for something else. With the wheat ear. Or just grab something. What it might be, I cannot say. We will get a paltry 7 plus 4, 11 points in bonus cards. My opponent remains... He's got 2. Where'd that other... Oh, the bustard. Hopefully he's not getting too many big cards down, because that's really going to make or break this game. It's continuing to gain food and give us the cheapo birds. So yeah. What's this guy do? Ooh, we'll take that guy. Maybe I don't think we're going to have the food for him. Alright, nothing there we care about. Still nothing we care about. Come on. Bonus card bird, please. Oh, don't know if we have time to figure that guy out. Let's see if we can do something with this. We've got 3 nectar in the tray. What's our cavities? We got the wood duck. So let's see here. It'd be eggs. But we don't know. We can't do anything with him. We really need to get this hobby down. Let's find out here. The hobby is going to be 5 with the tuck. Plus 4 here, which is 9. Plus another 4, which is 13. This guy would be... Where'd he go? Oh, right here. 7 plus 4 is 11. Not really worth it. This guy might be a thing. I don't think either one of them are a thing, especially with the 2 turns left. I think we're just going to be laying eggs twice. Maybe laying eggs once and seeing what our food reroll is. Well, if that's the case, is there anything here we want? And we're going to be getting 4 points at a time. 2 turns left. Yeah, I mean, there's nothing for us. This guy would be a 4-point play as well. My opponent might play something in the grasslands at the end of the game, so that might be an extra point. So I think we'll just plan on playing this guy for 4. Or we still might get something better. Oh, yeah, it doesn't matter. We'll just grab the hornbill. Let's see here. Well, you can go. Oh, we got this guy. But we don't have the food for it, and we only have 2 turns left. Oh, Black Swan. Wouldn't have minded that, I bet. Well, but maybe so. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, would have been a good one. My opponent might snag it up with that wood duck. Nope. What's he do? House sparrow. Interesting. Okay, well, let's get our eggs down. Chuck a couple cards. You're not going anywhere. You're not going anywhere. Oh. Get rid of all this nectar. My opponent cannot enjoy that. You know what? We just need a grain. Okay, so it's going to be... So again, this is only 4. And our horned lark will be 4 plus a potential puck if my opponent decides to play something into the grasslands as a final turn. He's going to give us a card for an egg, I predict. Because he needs the eggs for sure. Maybe it'll be something amazing. He's only got 2 cards after all. This guy is going to get potentially... Yeah, this is a little scary. The House Crow plus House Sparrow. That's going to be a lot of points at the end, but we've been getting a lot of points from our teal powers. Oh, good. 2 more. Oh, no, we just get a card. All right, well, we're going to hope that he does put something in the grasslands. Again, I don't think there's much else to play. There's 5 points. We do have all of our actions played, so we'll just put him down. Oh, it's going to be 2 eggs instead of 1, so not worth it. We'd have to lay eggs again. Sad to say. 2 egg costs. I mean, this is, well, yeah. Actually, that's it was a little late now, but nectar-wise, only 2 behind. I just don't think there's anything worth playing. How much nectar does my opponent have? 0. Okay. So if we get food now, I mean, this hobby has just got to be the most valuable thing, especially with the complete lack of bombs in this game. So let's go here. Let's go here. We'll just have to deal with no nectar. A loss of nectar in the grasslands. So pretty weak endgame, but we just were not finding anything. It was really strong. We'll re-roll this guy, I suppose. Well, it's going to reset the tray. Yeah. Wait. Yeah, we'll do that. Well, we don't want the nectar, because we're going to play a bird that does not cost any food. So we'll just grab a grain. Oh shoot, we put an egg on our white start. The one thing I said I wasn't going to do. Well, there's a point loss, but to be expected. Oh, it's going to be 2. No, we can play this guy and then lay the egg with the stork, so... Oh, we might get something better with the... I forgot about this guy. He could also get us something that's really good. This guy is... Platform nest, but egg limit is too high. This guy sounds nice, but whatever. Okay, well, we'll lose that egg. But we're going to hope it's not... does not come down to a single point. Here we go. The lack of big point birds at the end really, put a bit of a wrench in our plans. We have tons of birds in our hand and just none of them are really worth playing. We did okay nectar-wise. It's completely even. I guess I could have looked at that a little more, but again, isn't this like an 11-point bird? So 10-point bird now with the egg. Hard to imagine any of my other birds competing with that. So here we go to the board. My opponent's going to get a tons of points at the end with all those caches, but those guys came pretty late, so might be okay. Even Steven with the nectar. I hope you guys enjoyed this. We're back. We're back to Wingspan. Had to try it out with New Asia, so let me know what you guys thought of that. I feel like we might have clutched this one, but it's hard to say. The caches are going to be where it gets a little scary. Oh, there we go. Not bad. 104 to 101. Pretty close. Once again, no big birds at the end to play. Really hurt a little bit, but hey, first game of Asia. I hope you guys enjoyed it. I sure did. It's good to have something fresh here for Wingspan, so we'll play another one soon, and I'll see you on the next one. Take it easy.